everyone. Yeah, I'm a bit late. Yeah, I was on the bingo one before playing bingo. Anyways, got Bill. Hi, Bill. Hi, Susan. And I also had a little bit of technical difficulty. For some reason, the camera didn't want to work when I brought up the window to go live. Hi, Cricket. Anyways, I'm sending the link out to everyone as working on that at the moment. And I sent you the link, Cricket, if you want to come up. Hi, Bryn.
Hey.
Yeah, I was just working on getting the link out to everyone.
Yeah, I was sitting there like, is anyone going live? Because I got home at like 7:10 or 7:05 before it had been 7:15 because the game was on.
Yeah, I was on Elaine's.
I don't have to study for a week and a half.
That's good. You get to take a break.
Yeah.
Hi, Stephanie. Okay, Cricket.
Hey, Cricket. Hey, Susan. Hey, Bill. Hey, Stephanie.
Oh, no, Susan.
Hey, Susan.
Yeah, I just hope that you're not getting it.
Oh, no.
When I had it wasn't fun at all.
I had to renew my insurance.
Yeah.
At the end of the month, so I just got it renewed.
Yeah, I gotta look into auto insurance and homeowners. What my mom and dad had was just like almost 500 a month.
Yep.
And there's no way that I can afford that.
I pay $139 for renters and car insurance.
Yeah. Yeah, Susan, the best thing to do is bleach everything down and spray Lysol. That's supposed to help keep the sea stuff down.
Or cold or whatever it is.
Yeah, my tablet's dinging. which is in the other room.
It took me 2 hours to do the exam today.
Wow. Was that the final exam?
Yeah, the final. Yeah. I was in the middle of the scores on this exam.
Yeah. Hey, Miguel.
Hey, Miguel.
Yeah, that's crazy, Susan. They put you on, then take it right back off. Hey, Will.
Hey, little Lego. Redoing the sock. I had it up to the toes, and the just came out. Seahawks aren't doing very good today. That's not good.
Yeah, hopefully that should help, Susan. One of these days I have to look for my heating pads. I got like 2 or 3 of them around here. I've been wanting to put one in this chair.
That's good, Susan.
Yeah, I saw that, Will.
Oh, wow. Where's everyone else at? I know Joe's busy.
Cricket said she'll be up in a bit. Steven
busy.
Steven went to bed already because he's got to work tomorrow. Yeah, that's one I voted for too, Will. Seems like everyone likes that name.
What?
Will changing his Lego channel. Okay, Lydia.
Okay, Lydia.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
How you doing, Joe? Yeah, I know what you mean, Joe. Yeah, it was hard for me too. Yeah, that's good, Will. No, Joe, I don't think that was rude at all. Hey, cool gamer.
No, that wasn't Joe.
Yeah, I had to do the same thing when it came to putting my mom, my dad, and my brother in the ground. Yeah, it's quite understandable. Understandable, Joe. Hi, Cricket.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Hey, Cricket.
It's going
You
okay.
guys, man, it's been one busy day. Whew.
Yeah.
That's a new Mary Maxon catalog I was looking at.
A catalog, you said?
Mary Maxon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to go up to the school. I had a meeting with some college counselors, My granddaughter's taking college courses through the high school. So,
Yeah.
so that way when she starts college, she's got them all, a bunch of them already under her belt. So,
Yeah. So she'll be like ahead of everyone in college.
well, she'll graduate very young. I mean, she's a junior already, and she's just 16.
Yeah.
So, yep. Susan, I sure hope you feel better, hon. That stuff is no joke. And I
Yeah.
think the older you are, the harder it is on you.
Yeah.
I take these glasses off, guys. The light's glaring on them. My hair. I've been rushing around. Then I come home and made stroganoff for dinner. So we had some noodles stroganoff. So I was like, man.
Yeah. I can remember back in 2020 when I had it. My mom had it, and my dad wasn't home. He was in a rehab center.
I got it from my brother-in-law. You guys remember the story on that one?
Yeah.
He wouldn't keep his butt home. He kept wanting to wander around, and he put his car in a ditch, and then he went and stayed at a friend's house because he was soaking wet, and he knocked on their door, and they let him stay the night there because he was way out, like 50 miles away from us. After my sister was telling him, you don't need to be going around to people's houses, you know?
Yeah.
So he went out there and stayed at their house, and they all had COVID. So he come home the next day after he stayed all night and slept on their couch, and he was all wore out. And then the next day he was still wore out. And then the third day he was really, really, really sick.
Yeah.
And I went in there to wake him to come and eat, and he was just, not responding to me so good. So wound up going in the hospital, and they said he had to go to the VA hospital. So my niece come and got him and from the hospital, and she was going to drive him up to the VA hospital, and he was kind of out of it a little bit. And then he got her sick because he, was vomiting in her vehicle. And she's a nurse's aide. And then she went home after she dropped him off because they wouldn't let her go in the hospital, take none of his stuff in there or anything. And she went home, and about 3 days later, she called me and said, I am sicker than a dog. And she goes, I told her, I said, well, I got a headache and I don't feel good. And she goes, you're going to come down with it then. Yeah, it wasn't good because I have a weakened immune system to start with. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, a friend of mine made me go because they had called me a messenger, and they told me right out that you really look like
Yeah.
hell.
Well, we called my doctor because I got really sick, and then my granddaughter got sick, and we took her into the doctor, and he says, he goes, I'm going to get you a cocktail right now. That's what he called him. And he gave me a cocktail.
Hey, Angela.
And he said, you really need to be in the hospital,
Angela.
Teresa. He goes, you need to be in the hospital. I said, I ain't going to no hospital. I'll get worse in there. So he gave me a bunch of shots and steroids and told me what to do at home. And it took me about a good 3 weeks. Easy. Just to even get where I could get up and actually. And then I was weak. I was so weak. I was taking breathing treatments 5 and 6 times a day. It was bad.
Yeah.
I don't wish that on anybody.
Yeah,
Hey, Angela.
when I had it, I was put on 22 liters of oxygen. Had that for a while. Then I had heated oxygen with
Mm.
some medication mixed in with it. Then something else after that, I don't remember. And then 2 or 3 weeks later, when I got better, I was able to come back home.
Mm. Yeah, they our hospitals, when he come down with it, our hospitals here were so full and people was so sick. And I mean, they had him out in the hallways and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not going in there.
Yeah,
And he's like, you're pretty bad. And I'm like, well, but I had everything I could, that they would have did there, at home. And being the fact that, I had a couple of people in my family that's in the medical field. And I knew if it got bad, they would put a mask on and gear up and come over to me. So,
yeah,
because they didn't want me going in the hospital either. They were worried. So,
yeah. When I was able to come home, I had to get a concentrator for a short time.
yep.
And this thing, it made like all kinds of weird noises and everything. And one time, Layla was walking past it, and it went. Phew! It really startled her, and she jumped straight up in the air.
Man, I'm trying to get these diamonds out for this diamond art, and I got one of these rings with all the diamonds on it, and I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I got it finally. I'll just take the bag off.
Hey, Renegade.
Hey, Renegade.
Hi, Renegade. Hi, Angela. Bill. Trying to think of I got everybody I said hello to in here, did I? I missed anybody. I'm sorry, but hello.
My Seahawks are not doing very well tonight against the 49ers.
How you doing, Renegade? Did you get any damage by you at all?
When you gonna start the name on that new channel, Will? I have to make sure I look for it so I can watch your lives.
Oh, that's
If
good.
you're connected already, you'll still get notifications if he changes it, as long as you're connected.
I just thought there was a toy out that they called Little Lego World. That's why I asked him about the copyright. I don't want him to get in no trouble. I don't know for sure, but
Yeah.
Slap him up, Bren. What? What'd I do? Oh, my Seahawks.
okay. Maybe Sunday.
Mm. 16-0 in the second quarter.
Did you win on the lanes tonight, Arnie? I didn't get on till the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen Lydia won quite a bit. That was good.
Yeah.
Did you win any tonight?
Yeah, Susan won once.
Okay. Yeah, you guys will be getting some stickers. She sends stickers out.
Yeah, I won once. Susan won once.
Well, I think Susan won once a while back too, so her name should be on the wheel like a time or two.
Yeah.
She usually spends it, Susan, at the end of the month. And if you're not there, you still get your gift. You don't have to be there to, somebody will let you know if you won. You just send her your address. She'll mail you something.
Yeah.
I've already won once, so if I get my name comes up on that wheel again, I'm gonna forward my gift because I don't. There's a lot of people ain't won yet, and they deserve a chance.
Yeah.
Have you won from her channel, Arnie? Have you won off the wheel yet?
No, I haven't won off the wheel yet.
I think I have. I think Lydia has. And I think Dot has. Somebody else did. Florida Mama Bear, maybe? I don't remember. I think she did once. I just think it's fun to get in there and play,
Yeah.
Have fun. We cut up. I like that.
And just nice to sit back and joke around and
Yeah. Well, Dot's going on about 9:30. And I'll tell you, that's going to be a funny one because them two go on late at night. You never know what's going to come out of that one.
yeah.
I don't know if anybody's going to be up that late, but I'm going to go in there. It makes Dot feel good,
I don't even know. I don't even remember Doc's channel name.
Dot's Cancer Journey. It's Dot's Cancer Journey. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I found it.
Yeah, that's it. She don't usually go on live much, but she's feeling good, so she's going to do a live.
Yeah. And I guess she went live earlier too today, from what I've heard.
Yeah, she's feeling good, so as long as we keep her spirits up, she'll do good.
Hey, baby. What you
Tootsie, I don't know what you want. Stop licking me. You've had food, you've had water, and you've been outside. Go. Go on. I know what she's wanting, but I'm not giving it to her. Go. She wants a TOOTSIEROLL.
Oh.
Go. Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
you go in there.
little round brown thing.
Uh-huh. Yep. And she knows I have them up here. Snooping. Get on. You're not getting it. Go downstairs. Come on. Go down there with Jalen. She knows where they're at. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Layla captured another mouse when I was at Lane's.
I know. I said, way to go, Layla.
Yeah, I saw that.
What? Don't you jump up here. Did you just hear her talk to me? What do you watch? I'll see if I can get her to talk. Don't lick me. Don't lick me. What do you want? What? What do you want? I'm afraid you're going to spill my drink on my computer.
And what was
Get over here. Come on. What do you want? I'll see if I can get her to talk. I don't know. What? What do you want? Tell me. Tell me what you want. What do you want? What? What do you want? What?
People didn't. The people at Knitting did not know that there's sawdust in Parmesan cheese.
Mushu, stop. Go on downstairs. Go. He's got to come up here and bark because she's doing it. Go down.
You know that? You know the can. You know the shake can of Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
To keep it from sticking together, they use cellulose, which is sawdust.
Yeah, I know.
And the lady looked at me and she goes, "What?" I go, "That's sawdust, but it's cellulose." What is cellulose? Tree.
YouTube actually does that. They send you growth coaches, contact you.
They can,
Huh.
especially if you're
Go.
if you're you make money on your channel.
Oh.
I don't
I
make
don't
money on my channel.
Now.
Oh,
Gotta
man.
get these dogs down there. Come on. Get down there. Go. Now. Mushu, go. Down them steps. Go on.
Come on, Seahawks.
Hi, Lane.
Hey, Elaine.
Yeah, it was kind of funny in a way because I saw Layla running around and she goes in the bathroom, picks up my sock with her mouth, moves it, and apparently that's where the mouse was.
It's wintertime. They're coming in. They're going to start coming in. We get every once in a while a little field mouse, and we have to put them little bait traps out.
Yeah.
Yee! Callie's eating her Sheba.
Yeah, I just left my sock in the bathroom, pick it up later, and
Yeah.
that's where the mouse was hiding.
I'd be freaking out. Oh, I don't like them. I don't like anything like that. I don't like reptiles. I don't like pets. So I don't like reptiles at all. I won't even go in the reptile house at the zoo.
Yeah.
Good
I-
cat.
Yeah, I just went in the kitchen and grabbed the other grabber and picked up the mouse and threw it out the door.
Well, you just had all that shrubs and stuff removed from outside your house too, so that's probably why it come in. If they,
Yeah.
they're inside for, yeah.
I'm happy my cat's eating her Sheba. Ever since the hospital, she hasn't really eaten the Sheba. She's only been eating the Temptations, and just snacking little bits at a time. I leave, she doesn't eat until I come back.
She
Yeah.
grieves. She grieves.
No, I was gone from Saturday night till Monday night.
Yeah, she's grieving. You're
She
gone.
didn't have any food.
Oh.
She ran out of food.
I thought your sister come over and fed her.
No, she didn't.
Oh,
She
Jesus.
couldn't at that time, and I worried about her. I'm like, oh, hopefully she'll just eat the bad Sheba.
Right.
Nope. So now I make sure her bowl is full whenever I leave, if I go to the doctor's or anything, in case they keep me longer.
That's what my son used to do. He said, I always just he'd keep her bowl with a bunch of it in there, and then he'd keep the bag next to
Time
her.
you're freaking playing the game. Sorry. My Seahawks are finally getting it down the field.
I thought Lydia was going to come up.
She's eating.
Okay.
Yeah, Lydia said she was eating.
Yeah, that's what I was doing when you come on. Oh. I think this diamond painting is going to take me a lifetime. It's big. It's big. I haven't
Yeah,
really.
diamond paint. I can do whatever I want this week and a half that I'm off to school.
I haven't really been working on it a lot because I've been crocheting and a couple other things. I gotta strip a door down. I'm gonna paint two doors this weekend maybe.
Yeah.
You're right
And
back.
touched up. When Tootsie was a puppy, she'd go in the bedrooms or something with the kids, and she'd jump up. If they didn't let her in, she'd scratch on the doors, and she scratched their doors, paint up on the doors. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
fix them now that she's older. Yeah, my husband says, "What are you planning on doing this weekend?" I was teasing him. I said, "Strip." He got a big old smile on his face, and I said, "Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm stripping some doors."
Yeah, there were times when I closed my door and it would never fail. One of the cats would always want it in.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be sound asleep wherever, and
Yep.
I swear they would hear the door close.
Well, she's got to be where there's people. She gets pretty upset if she ain't around seeing somebody. She'll start whining, and like right now, she's right underneath my desk, laying right there because I'm up here.
Yeah,
But if somebody comes and knocks on the door, she can be anywhere in the house, but I can be like sitting somewhere. And if somebody comes and knocks on that door, she barks and takes off like a crazy woman. And she growls. I mean, she's got a vicious bark and a growl. She's big. And she'll come no matter where I'm at, and she'll jump right up in my lap or right on my feet. And I don't see her coming. She's like a bullet. She'll plow and jump right up and sit there and growl and bark the whole time they're knocking on the door. I have to push her off so I can get to the door.
yeah,
I mean, she's just real.
yeah. When someone rings the doorbell or knocks on the door,
Mm-hmm.
Layla goes and hides, and then if the voice sounds familiar, then she'll come back out.
Mm-hmm. The recliner, it's not a real big recliner, and she's big, and I can be sitting on there crocheting, and she'll just plow right on me.
Oh,
Just,
man.
no, she's not graceful at all. She's just an old brute.
Yeah,
I'm like, girl, get down,
At least we're gonna get 3 points on the board at least. He was out of bounds with the catch for the goal, the touchdown, all the way to the back of the field. His second foot landed in the white spot.
We pulled in the driveway tonight coming back. My husband was home with her, but she had seen the car pull in the driveway. She was looking out the patio doors, and she just went ballistic, buddy. She jumped over everything in that living room, come running that back door. I opened the door, and out she come right up on me. I'm like, Tootsie, my God. You're home, you're home, you're home. I can't even go in the bathroom. She'll push the door open. If I don't lock the bathroom door, she pushes that door open and has to sit right in front of the toilet. I'm sitting on the toilet, and she's right in front of it. Her head, she'll try to prop her head right up on me. I'm like,
Your dog?
yeah. I can't even take a shower or a bath for her. So if I don't lock that door, she's in there.
there were a few times when I was taking a shower and Layla just came walking right in.
Yeah. I don't know what it is with her. She just always got to be right where I'm at or whatever I'm doing. If I'm in the kitchen cooking, she's laying on the other side of the island there. She'll lay right there. I have to watch so I don't trip over her. And, she's laying on the floor. I back up. It's like she's got to be up everything I do. And if I'm downstairs at night, like I'll get on and watch lives. If I'm downstairs watching live, she'll be right there. And believe me, she watches TV. She'll sit there and watch TV with me. And I'll ask her, I'll say, you want a cookie? You want some cookies and milk? I'll go get her some cookies, put them in a bowl, pour milk over them. Because I'll eat mine in a glass and she'll have hers in a bowl. Like I said, she's spoiled rotten.
Here you go, Bill. Yeah, I'd be taking a shower and Layla would just walk right in the shower.
Well, at least she closes the doorbell. This one here, she's funny, but she's just not, she's not graceful at all. I knew she wouldn't knock the table over. I'd get her up here where you could get her head up here, but she might try to jump up, knock the table over. And
Yeah.
she's right in the walkway. And the little dog, he's up my husband's butt. He can't do nothing for him, out him. If it gets about 9:30, he'll start pestering him. Are you going to bed? Are you going to bed? He's right behind him. The whole day he's downstairs, he's in the chair with him. If he goes outside, he follows him outside. And if he leaves and goes anywhere, he'll lay right in front of the back door or front door till he comes back.
Yeah.
But he's getting some age on him. He's about 10 now. And they're good with each other. They love each other. The dogs do. They're very protective of each other. But they're also my mom had a cat that actually would use the toilet. She potty trained it to use the toilet.
Yeah, I've seen people do that on YouTube.
She sure did. And you know, it was weird because growing up, she would not let us have an animal in the house, no matter what. There was no animals in her house. And when we all got older and left home, she found this stray cat. It was an old, like a gold colored, like Morris, the cat Morris, looked just like
Yeah.
them colors, same exact color. But I swear that was the biggest cat I ever seen in my life. And it was out in the rain. It was a kitten. She brought it in her house. I think she was lonely, is what I think. But she brought it in, and she raised that cat. It had its own bedroom. It had she had a twin bed in there, so it had its own bed. This cat got so big that you literally had to pick it up and carry it to its food dish. It was so big.
Oh.
And I told her, I said, Mom, you gonna kill that cat? No, he gets up when he wants to. And she said, he goes in there, goes to the bathroom. I said, well, what do you mean he gets in there and goes in the bathroom? Because she pointed towards her. She goes, yeah, he uses the toilet. And I said, he can actually jump up on that toilet. And she said, that's about the only thing he does. Because she'd get mad at him and take the treats away if he didn't use the bathroom. So she figured out with his kitty litter box in the bathroom. And then my Aunt Alice come up to live with her. And she says, you know, you can train him to the toilet. And they did. So used to.
Yeah, I've seen people on YouTube that would train their cats to use the toilet.
Yeah, I guess it's not hard. My sister had a Siamese cat that would use the toilet. And I thought that was strange because I always heard cats were afraid of water.
One time we had a cat, and sometimes it would go in the tub.
Kelly will go in the tub.
Like if one of the other cats was using the litter box,
Mm-hmm.
she would just jump right in the tub and go.
Oh no, my cat didn't do that. My cat will sit in the tub.
Tootsie go in there. If you got bath water running, she'll steal your bath water. And she'll just sit in there. Or if you're in the shower, she'll try to get in the shower with you. My grandson got her doing that stuff. And now if I tell her, you want a bath? All I got to do is go in there and open the shower doors and she'll jump right in there.
Yeah.
Because I used to think when he left to go to college,
Oh, that's
how am
expected.
I going to give that dog a bath? How am I going to keep that dog clean? He said, Grandma, you don't have to. Just tell her. She'll jump in there. She does.
Yeah, I know the feeling, Joe.
I've been tired all day. I woke up this morning. I was cold. And I put on a sweatshirt, some sweatpants, and a blanket. Sat down there and watched Michelle's Crochets and Crafts, her morning devotionals. And I sit there and watch those. And I just kept getting colder and colder. And I went and made coffee. And then
Yeah.
I started getting hot. And then I'd get cold. And then I'd get hot. And then later in the day, I just put on some shorts because I was getting hot again. And then when I had to go get ready, my granddaughter called and said about that meeting. So I had to get dressed for that. And I laid there on the couch all covered up, put jeans on and everything, got all covered up and laid there till I had to go. It was just hot and cold all day today.
Yeah.
You guys saw Callie when I turned on my camera when she went to eat.
Yeah,
How old is she, Brent?
when I woke up this morning, I was warm, and then too, I was really stuffed up and congested.
Hi, Renegade. How old is Callie, Brent?
She's 4. She'll be 5 July 4th.
Your Layla's getting up there too, though, ain't she, Arnie? Ain't she getting up there in age?
Yeah, she's 11 already.
Yeah.
Yeah, Callie's only 4. She's still a youngin'.
Yep. Tootsie's 3. And Mushu is going to be 10. And he's a handful one because he's a Shih Tzu, and I do all of his grooming and cutting and trimming myself. And he's due for one.
Yeah.
I don't know what number I want to get out next. I guess it should follow along the bottom. 15.
Maybe I'll diamond paint a little tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, tomorrow you can sleep late if you want to, or
Yeah, I don't have any appointments to go to. I don't have to sit there and look over notes before I take a test or nothing. I'm done with both classes.
Cool.
Got B's in them. Both got
That's
A6.
good. That's real good.
And the next classes don't start till the 21st when I have to take this stupid thing off. Thanks, Renegade. Yeah, it's crazy.
I am tired. But if I go to bed now, I will be up at midnight, and then I will be up half the night.
Yeah.
I'll probably be on TikTok later. I've been watching stuff on there.
I
Going
don't.
into the chats.
I don't have TikTok. I don't. As far as I know, I don't have TikTok.
Oh, I like TikTok. I like the jokes and the funny things that happen and the people with the music because there's music on. Hey, Lydia.
Hi, Lydia.
Hi,
Hi.
Lydia.
Hi.
Lydia, I'm done with school until the 21st.
Really?
Yeah, so I can diamond paint, I can knit, I can relax, and hopefully this thing doesn't show anything bad where like I have to do a sleep test or something. That's why I have it on. They want to see if I need to do a sleep test.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'm stopping breathing at night, but my heart rate gets down low. So that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I might put you on one of them sleep apnea things. Some things.
Dad has one.
My husband had one, and that thing was so loud. He looked like an astronaut when he go to bed.
Hey,
Yeah.
Elaine.
That's a good
Here's
picture.
a picture of me and my other half.
It's a good picture.
Like,
Yes.
Make you big, Lydia.
That is a good picture, Lydia. Yeah.
hi, Will.
Thanks,
Hey,
Susan.
Susan.
Did his sisters give you that one, Lydia, or did you have that one?
I printed it out after I came
Okay.
back from the funeral home.
Okay.
Did that picture, and I also did this one of him.
Aw.
Yep. Yep. Like I said, he looks always like he's happy, you know? Like he was a happy person.
Little Leo, I'm been having issues. Haven't been really sleeping well at nighttime. Because I've been thinking, and when I something come up like a song,
Yeah.
reminds me of us. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But it's funeral tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time Zone.
Somebody going with you? Your mom and them?
I'm going to go with my couple of my friends.
Okay.
I'm going to probably go back to Walgreens and get another picture of us.
Right.
So I can, there's two, I want to have two. And then I'm going to get a frame for this picture and with, and I want, but they were around my clock over there.
Right.
By my bed, and because my nephew in my picture is already over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I want that wall of pictures of my other half and I.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
And he did not shave, and he's not getting cremated.
He's not?
No.
Okay.
He was open casket when I got there. I was surprised.
Yeah.
They did a very good job on him.
That's good.
Very good job on him. But he did not shave. He looked like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, Yiddish.
You know what, Lydia? He says, I'm going to get the last laugh on Lydia. I'm
Yeah.
not even.
Yep. And he did.
Yep.
But today, the day before the funeral,
Mm-hmm.
it's been really rough on me. Really, it hits very hitting on me today. But
Yeah, on and off, on and off, on and off. Yep.
I went with my sister and her other half go see him. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
My sister said, "I will leave you two alone so you can have your time with each other."
Right.
Yeah.
Did you chew him out about not shaving?
Yes, I did. I'm like, "What's this? You need to shave this little thing." Yes, we are friends on Facebook, Will. I have a lot of people on Facebook. So, yep, I'm friends with Lego Girls too on Facebook.
Ooh. You guys gonna go on Dots when she comes on?
I probably won't because I need to FaceTime Jessica um and then I'm probably gonna go to bed because I didn't
I'll
sleep
go over.
last night.
I'll probably go over for a little bit, but I don't know how late I'll be on because like I said, I'm really tired.
Yes, he's my husband. Gonna be my husband. We was supposed to get married in 2 years in the fall, like November. Yep, we was engaged. Yep, he's my husband to be.
Well, you still will be.
Yep.
You know, somebody once told me, and they said that the people that are on the other side, everything's like a moment to them. Everything, like, we're still here, but when we die and go be with them, it's only been like a moment to them.
No.
Where to us, it's like we feel the time, we feel the months, the weeks, the years, but to them, it's only like they don't know. It's like they say it's only a moment, or feels. I don't know.
Thank you, Will.
I've heard several psychics and mediums and stuff say that if you believe in that stuff, but I could see that, you know.
Hi, baby. Come on, Seahawks.
What you gonna do this weekend, Lydia? Anything?
Probably nothing. Probably time and paint.
Yeah, that's what Bryn said she might do. You gonna go on the computer to do it, or are you just gonna do it on your own?
I'm going to be probably working on my sister's Christmas gift.
Mm. Yeah,
I don't know what I'll be doing on the weekend yet.
I talked to my little sister today. I'm trying to talk her into coming out and doing a video with me so that y'all can see her. She'd be on one of my videos.
Yeah,
She does a lot of embroidery and stuff, but she's comical. She's always, good for a laugh.
yeah,
She's my baby sister. She also struggled and beat cancer. She was very, very bad with it too. They didn't think she was going to make it, and she fooled them. She come right out it. She did it. She fought like hell, but she beat it.
that's good.
She got so bad we had to pick her up and carry her things.
Oh,
Yeah, she was that weak. She was tiny. She was almost like her skin looked almost translucent.
yeah,
When she was born, she only weighed 1 pound and 6 ounces. And I always used to say I wanted a baby sister. And my mom had her very early in the pregnancy. She was like 6 months pregnant, 6.5 months pregnant. So my little sister was in one of them special neonatal units
yeah,
because she had to finish growing some of her body, I guess, some of her stuff, and she wasn't breathing real good on her own, but she only weighed 1 pound and 6 ounces. And I can remember as a kid, if I got it, my mother, I would get dolls, but they would take the dresses off the dolls and for my little sister to have clothes because she was so tiny.
Oh, wow.
wow.
And I just found out one of my soon my little soon my niece is expecting a first child, and she's due in December. And she's having a little girl. I just found out
Aw.
today. So it's just niece. So
That'd be nice.
I'm gonna have a little baby niece.
That's good.
That'll be good, Lydia.
Yeah.
She's your niece? Your niece is
Not my niece, it's my other half's niece.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we go to school. My little sister was in kindergarten. They would let me out of school 10 to 15 minutes earlier so I could go down to the kindergarten class and get my little sister and start home with her before they dismiss school because she was so tiny and all the bigger kids take off running and stuff. I was afraid they'd knock her down and hurt her and stuff.
Yeah.
So that went on I used to enjoy it because I got out of school early and I used to tease all my classmates. Ha ha ha, I get out earlier than you.
Yeah, I think that's what happened, Renegade. He must have fallen asleep again.
Wow, 1 pound, 14. Wow.
Oh wow, he's gonna be 24 in May.
And them babies are born little like that. They got a fight on their hands.
Oh,
My little sister made the medical journal in Ohio what all they had to do to keep her alive. And you figure she was born in 1966, so they didn't know a whole lot. So everything they did, they documented it, and she made the medical journals on how they kept her alive. And
Yeah. And I think Layla has fallen asleep too, because they opened up some food for it. She hasn't been in here yet.
oh,
She
Usually,
must be a mouse hunting too.
maybe she's in there stalking.
yeah,
She's finding
coming to
another
stalk
mouse.
her. Hmm.
yeah, because I saw her pick up my sock with her mouth, moved it. And that's where the mouse was.
I get a boo boo.
Yeah, that's one thing I haven't had quite a while too, Joe, is Fresca.
My
Oh, well,
daughter-in-law drinks Fresca. I thought they quit making it till I seen her drinking it. My daughter-in-law, she loves Fresca.
I don't even know if Walmart sells Fresca.
Let's see what Z is.
Oh well, we're good. 36 and 37.
Mine are older than yours, Renegade. I'm an old woman. Mine's in their, I got two in their 40s, one in his 30s, well, two in their 30s. And then, let's see, Kevin, no, three in their 30s. I got three in their 30s and three in their 40s. There we go.
Yeah.
Food Lion. I haven't seen that store. We used to go to we was in Tennessee. We had the Piggly Wiggly, and then it went to a Food Lion. I don't know what it is now, being that they closed up and something else was going in there. I used to like going to the Piggly Wiggly. Do you guys remember a store called A&P? Used to be
We didn't have that here.
A&P used to be a grocery store years ago.
Not here.
Huh. I don't even think there is any more A&Ps.
My mom and dad remembered AMP.
Yep.
Not here. We had IGA or Food Fight or Inky Pinkies.
We had an A&P and then a Food Town.
And we had a Sawyer's and IGA.
There was another one we cash and carry, where you had to go and you buy your groceries and you paid for them. You bagged them yourself. Years
Nope.
ago, it was back in the 80s.
We
There was
have
a store
those here.
called Cash and Carry. It was pretty. It was a great big like a Sam's or something, but it was called Cash and Carry. But we had, like I said, A&P and
We
Yep.
didn't have it here in Nebraska.
I remember going to A&P when I was little. And then, like I said, it went to Food Town.
We had food fight too, so we didn't have things like that. Bigger city grocery stores.
Yeah. A&P, the Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company, better known as A&P, was an American chain of grocery stores that operated from 1859 to 2015.
From when? From 1850 to when?
1859 to 2015.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing any after the late 80s here. Maybe in other states, but excuse me, guys.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you, bless you, bless you.
I've been doing that on and off all day today. Just sneeze, sneeze, sneeze.
And looking further down, A&P had 2 bankruptcies.
Yeah. We had a Tickies too. It kind of reminded me of that movie, The Christmas Story, where the kids would all go and look in the window of the store.
Yeah.
We had a Tickies. It was called Tickies. It was in downtown. And every year they would decorate their window and they'd leave the curtain up until they got it done. And all downtown, we'd go down there and see all the big stores and their shops. They'd have their windows all decorated. And Santa Claus would come down the middle of the road and pass out apples and oranges and pieces of candy. And everybody got their, it was kind of remind me of the Christmas Story. We get our Christmas trees. But Tickies was the store to go to because it was a 3 stories, and in the basement of it they had like a little restaurant, like a little cafe, soda shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could take the elevator, and yep, they even sold furniture. It was like the one store that had everything, but it's called Tickies. That's why I love that movie, The Christmas Story.
I love the movie.
That's my
Christmas
favorite
Story.
movie of all. I love that little boy. I want that Red Ryder gun. My son, he is identical to him when he was little. They looked identical. People used to call him that Ralphie.
Mouthy!
Here comes Ralphie. He did.
I cannot hear you.
I'll dig out a picture. I'll dig out one of his pictures when he's little, and I'll put it up on one of your lives one of these nights, Arnie, and show you.
Yeah.
You guys wouldn't believe it because they look identical.
I double tell you. Put your tongue on the light bulb.
And a lot of people said he looked just like Messy Marvin. Remember the commercial with Messy Marvin?
I guess there's also a Christmas Story too.
Yes, there is.
I ain't as crazy about that one as I was the other one. I like the first one. Second one I wasn't as crazy about. Have you seen the first one, Arnie?
First one I've seen, but not the second.
Yeah, I love that show. I watch it every year. It's like
I own it.
I think I do too, but I watch it on TV. It's like if I can't miss that for the holidays. I get bummed out if I miss it.
Yeah, I think it's TNT or TBS that has it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of looking forward to it, and I couldn't watch it because TV service I have doesn't carry it.
Aw. They usually sometimes Walmart you can order the movie. Walmart had it a couple of times back in the past, but you probably could get it on Amazon, like in a CD.
Yeah.
But I love that movie. I love that first prize, that big old leg lamp.
Yeah.
And the dogs when they went in there and ate that turkey.
Yep.
You sons of bitches.
I can't move my arms.
You know, my sons tease me about that. Because they laugh about how they would want to go. go sledding and stuff, and I would wrap them up like that when they was little, and they teased me about that a lot, about wrapping them up to where they couldn't move, put their arms down and stuff. But you know, when you live up here in the north, it gets cold, and you can't afford to run your kids to the doctors all the time, so I always bundle them up. Mom, we can't move.
I can't move out.
And how is Mama? Eat like the piggy. Eat like
Eat
the
like
piggy.
little piggy. You know,
Yeah.
I triple down to you. Yep.
Then when he beat that boy, he's cussing up a storm. And when he broke his glasses and he told him an icicle fell down and it hit me in the eye.
Yeah.
My son, we did it as a joke. This is my third. He's the third one. You know how Ralphie come down in them pink bunny pajamas?
Yes.
My best friend did it as a joke. And my son Jesse, he always had ringlets, hair ringlets. And yeah. Anyways, I wouldn't cut his hair because it was just so pretty. I wouldn't cut his hair when he was little. And he had hair down the middle of his back, and it was just in ringlets. And he was probably about, I don't know, 6 or 7 maybe, where he got his first haircut.
Yeah.
And my best friend thought she'd be funny and bought him, well, she had her mom make him a pair of that pink bunny pajamas, the zipper part and stuff. And back in the time, he wanted, you know, certain things he wanted. He done thought he got because they had a habit, they would peek in the Christmas presents. And he wanted that He-Man castle or whatever it was, Castle Grayskull or something like that.
Yeah.
She had found a box at her store where she worked, and she put them pink pajamas in that Castle Grayskull box and stuck it under the tree for him. And he had snuck and peeked. So he was one happy little boy until he opened up them pink bunny jammies. Because we'd let them all pick one gift at Christmas Eve that they could open early. And he was so excited. Thought he was going to get that Castle Grayskull early. And he opened that box and it was in pajamas. You know, having 2 older brothers and her son was at our house. You know, my best friend, her boy grew up with my boys. They teased him like, oh boy, did they tease him.
Well, I think I'm gonna let you go, everybody. I need to FaceTime somebody, and then I'm going to bed. Get ready for bed.
Yeah.
I don't know what time it is. It's 10:14. Yeah,
it's 9:14 for me.
9:14 here.
It's 10:14 here. I don't know. Is that on, Arnie? I don't want to stand her.
Let me look. Give me a minute.
I checked a few times. She wasn't yet.
I'm looking. Give me a minute. I don't see her.
Okay.
Upcoming 9:15.
Huh? Yeah. What's that?
I guess 9:15. That's supposed to go on.
Well, they're west, so we're 3 hours ahead of them.
Yeah.
But is that going to be Eastern or is that Western?
Shows 9:15 Central, my time.
Yeah. Yes, I will see you probably all on Sunday.
All right, Lydia, you take care, hon. We'll be thinking about you tomorrow.
I will. Thank you, everyone.
Yep. If you need me, call me.
I know. I will.
All right, hon.
Bye. Love
Bye-bye.
you guys.
Love you too.
Bye, Lydia.
Bye.
Bye. I'm going to finish this last little tray of these diamond arch, and I'm going to put this up because if I don't, my neck's going to get sore. How you doing, Joe?
Yep, that must be getting ready to go live because she just posted the StreamYard link.
Okay. I'll let her be up a little bit before I go. I'm not going up on her panel or anything.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll go down and put it on my TV and sit there with my tablet and watch them on the TV and then just type on my tablet.
Yeah.
So I can get in a recliner and kick back and not keep my husband awake up here. He's in the other room in the bedroom, but
Yeah. Yeah, I know, Joe. I know it's really hard.
it just takes a lot of time, Joe.
Yeah, a couple days ago would have been my mom's birthday, Tuesday.
It's hard when you start losing family members, and it's even harder when you lose them around the holidays.
Yeah.
It kind of then, makes the holidays bad. Not really bad. It makes them depressed, depressing.
Yeah. My dad was September and my mom was August.
My dad was Christmas. My mother was around Mother's Day. So
Yeah, thing with me, I just can't listen to radio at all.
you can't listen to what? I didn't hear you. No radio.
Because it was all songs that we all liked.
Yeah. Well, I was that way with not wanting to put up a Christmas tree and stuff like that after my daddy.
He ran any other dog on a leash. How come that out of the car?
Was you close with your dad, Joe? I was. I was real close to my daddy.
Yeah.
My dad never, ever, ever called me by my name, my real name. When I was born, he nicknamed me Cricket, and he never called me by my real. I got a funny story to tell you on that one. I was 16 years old, and I was hanging out with my cousin, and me and her had been drinking a little bit. And at the end of this bridge, it had a hill. And we took off running down this hill, and I fell and busted my collarbone. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't tell my mom, and I went on a couple of days, and finally Monday I went back to school, and I couldn't play gym, and they sent me to the nurse. Well, anyways, the nurse sent me home, said I need to go to the hospital. My mom called my dad because he had the insurance on us, take me to the hospital. So my dad and my oldest brother come over to take me. And my oldest brother, he don't like hospitals, so he's out walking around the outside of the hospital. My dad's in there in the waiting room. They took me back and they told my dad, we'll be back out to get you here in a bit. Well, they had me down as Teresa, you know, because that's my real name. And the nurse kept going out there for like a half hour. Is anybody here for Teresa? Anybody here for Teresa? And my dad would just sit there. And she'd come back in. She'd say, honey, who brought you here? I said, I come with my dad and my brother. She said, well, nobody's answering to you for you. And she said, I'll go try again. So she went out there again. She's yelling, is there anybody here for Teresa? Nobody said nothing. So she come back in. She says, nobody's out there. I said, yeah, they are. My dad brought them. She goes, well, come and show me who your father is. So I went out to the window there and I pointed. I said, that man over there. She said, okay. So she walked out there and she walked up to him. She said, sir, are you waiting for a Teresa? And he looked at her. He says, no, I'm waiting for a Cricket. And I'm getting a little bit worried. My daughter's been back there a long time. So, but she didn't know that my nickname was Cricket. But he turned around and told her, he says, no, I'm waiting for a Cricket. And she's been back there a long time. It's been back there a long time.
Yeah.
So
I'm happy right now.
they won.
No, they're in the third quarter, and it's 23-17 now,
Same way here, Joe.
and not 20-3.
Yeah.
My cat's looking at me like, "What in the world is wrong with you?"
I got a fly in here, just came whizzing by.
And then when my ex was in the Marine Corps, he called to our house, and my stepdad never called me Teresa either. Always called me Cricket. I don't even think he knew my real name. And, you know, when they're in boot camp, they only get like one time to call or something like that. And my ex called. He says, can I speak to Teresa? And my stepdad says, you got the wrong number. There ain't nobody here by that name. Hung the phone up on him. So he didn't get the call back. Not till a couple days later. He
Hey,
come in
Cricket?
there. Huh?
See what I have on me?
Yeah.
Checking my heart rate.
Well, I know you had it on the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I figured out how to put it on. They got more stickers coming.
How's that tape doing? You still breaking out from that tape?
Yeah, I still got a rash around it, but it's doing better that I took a shower.
Yeah, my brother-in-law did that, and they put that damn paper tape on him, and that wouldn't even hold it in place. So
I still got tape stuck to my arm from the IV. When I scrubbed it, and now it's coming off. But I'm happy. I don't have to sit there and worry about classes for a week and a half.
well, that is a lot of stress down too. You need to be resting and putting your feet up and just taking it easy to get through all this, girl.
Yeah, I went to knitting tonight.
Yeah. Just take it easy and just, you know, chill and don't do anything strenuous, you know, and do what they have you do because you don't need no blood clots.
I'm taking the aspirin.
I was close to my daddy too. Very, very close. My mama was more, my brother was her favorite, and she favored more to the boys, I think. But my daddy was my world.
Yeah.
I think when I lost my daddy, it took a part of me with him. My dad died kind of young. He was only 58.
My mom was 56.
Yeah, that's young.
My dad was 74,
Yeah.
and it was the third rehab place I was in that kind of did it in.
Yeah, my dad was 58 and I was 19 when I lost him. And I felt so bad because I left to go to California to be with my ex because he was in the Marine Corps. And my dad says, I wish you'd stay here. I don't feel good about you going to California just yet with that baby, because we were both he was real sick when he was born, and I didn't do real good. So I had him in August, and I didn't get out of the hospital till September 29th. And we left to go to California on October 12th. And my dad did not want me to go, right away, because we were still. And I went, and then my dad got sick, and I lost him.
Yeah.
I think he might have been trying to tell me something without actually telling me,
Yeah.
I'm going to get off here, guys, and I'm going to start heading downstairs. I'm going to go over and get me something to drink and kind of go up, I guess, on Dot's channel for a little bit. You going over, Arnie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be on for a few more minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, you had quite a bit, Susan. And believe it or not, that tomato vine still has a lot of tomatoes on there.
I
Now,
see it still had a lot of green little tomatoes. You was waiting for the rest of them to ripe. I was
yeah,
watching you pick them.
one
I was
night,
waiting for you to eat a couple of them as you picked them. I'm like, Arnie, get you a salt shaker out there. Eat some of them things.
one
That's
night I'm supposed to go down to 30. I hope they turn by then.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. I was yelling through the television, get you a salt shaker. Arnie, eat you a couple of them.
Yeah, Susan, I'm getting it.
We're in the
I
fourth
had to
quarter.
rinse them off and with a hose or something first, but yeah.
Now they're showing an ad of my video, my live.
It's what?
YouTube showing an ad of my live stream. How dare they? I'm not even monetized.
Oh, they do that. They put them on my. I've had them show up on my when I was doing them, putting them up, my videos, putting it up. I'm like, how am I getting I'm not how am I getting commercials? I had a video. I checked it last night. It already had 938 views, and it was one of my very first ones.
Yeah.
I thought that, I don't know. I thought that was kind of good. I've never had a video get that many. So.
Yeah, and everyone, I'll be ending shortly, pretty quickly here, and yeah, go check out what I put down below, and that's to Dot's channel, which is Elaine's sister, and
Come on over. They have a lot of fun. You're sure to get a
Elaine's
laugh.
up there.
Yeah. You
It's
will
already
get a laugh. What's that, Bren?
They're already on.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna watch my game and probably go on TikTok.
I'm going to go over there and probably bust a gut laughing. I know I usually do. So. All right, guys. I'll catch y'all later, and everybody have a good night. And I'll see you over on Blanked.
Yeah.
Dots.
Yeah, Dots.
Dot's channel.
They're always together, so
Yeah.
Dots channel tonight, though. So, all right, guys. I'll catch you later. See you over there.
Bye, Cricket. Bye.
Bye. Take care, Bren.
I will.
All right. Bye-bye.
And I'm going to say goodnight to everyone. I hope everyone has a good night, and we'll catch you all on Elaine's. And
Dots.
on Dot's channel.
Elaine's before your show, but now Dots.
Yeah. Yeah, and anyways, be yourself, be happy, be positive, and be creative.
Bye, everyone.
Good night, everyone.